Welcome back. My name is David and I'm with Karnage Karts, and today we are going to try and wrap up the heeled super cart, get the kill switch and the throttle hooked up, and we should be ready to rip. In the last video, what we are going to do is we're going to go through the wiring on the kill switch here, which follows along the frame, goes under the seat and pops up to this connector, which was on the old engine. In the last video we had went through the wiring and found that we wanted to keep these two. This is straight to the coil and this is straight to a ground up here on the engine block. So let me set you up on a tripod and I'm going to show you how we're going to figure out how to wire this thing. Alright, let's see if we can figure out which of these wiring is going to be hot and cold. So, we know these two wires, one is broken off of this spade terminal here, is going to the front to the kill switch. Right now we have it on the off position. And we have continuity in the off position, so it's a normally closed circuit. So what we want to do then is go ahead and put one lead on this side and one lead to the bottom terminal here, and then we shall have a working kill switch. So let's find some terminals and get her hooked up. Alright, so I put a spade terminal on this side and a connector, a bullet connector up here so I could save the original wiring, and just used a section off of a piece that we took off last time, put a spade on it, put it in here. Then what I'll do is I will feed these lines into the casing, and then we'll go ahead and zip tie it out of the way right down here so it can't get caught in the chain or the belt, and then that should be good to go. Alright, now that we got that wired up and secured out of the way so a chain or a belt can't hit it, then I guess the next thing we need to do is just start her up and make sure that she works properly. Evidently she's not warmed up yet. Alright, so kill switch works. Now on to the throttle control here. What we need to do is down in here, right there, is missing a set screw, so I need to dig through some stuff and see if I can find an extra one. Well, I couldn't find the appropriate screw right this minute without a ton of digging, so what I think I'm going to opt for is plan B, which is one of these cable stops with a socket end. And what I'll do is run the cable through there, put it to the outside, secure it down, and then that will be good enough for now because this engine's going to be swapped anyways. So give me a moment and I will trim off a piece of the frayed end there so I can feed it through appropriately, and I'll get this throttle cable hooked up. Well, I guess there's nothing left but to see if we can't kill ourselves on this. So, hopefully.
Nobody's gonna die. Whoa, did you see them leaves?
This thing is a big.
See how he ripped those leaves? Ah, good times.
Well, there you have it, guys. One super trike back on its wheels and having a good time. Kind of makes me question on replacing the 6.5 with another 8 horse or bigger. Maybe like a 301 might do the trick, but I kind of question on how fast a fellow wants to go on 3 wheels and still keep it on the ground. With the torque converter, I will say it's actually really peppy. When I took it next door and up on the hills and stuff, it didn't even hesitate. Brakes work good. Throttle response. I mean, my cable's still a little iffy, but definitely back to running. It should be a blast in the snow with the right tires and stuff. So I guess you might see some more playing stuff on that. So I guess next, let's see, we'll probably have to adjust those fenders and see if we can't get the flaking polished up, possibly wire wheeling. I'll try a couple different things on there. I'd kind of like to keep the average red that's on there. Maybe possibly might take a while because they're kind of rare. See if I can find a set of those fender baskets to put on it and complete the whole package. Other than that, I think if we do an upgrade to it, definitely an engine with a lighting coil. I do have over there a couple engines that are off of like MB200s, so they do have a lighting coil in it, which would be pretty darn cool, I will say. Other than that, still, it's a good time. I appreciate you watching, and I'm glad you stopped by to take a peek at this little project for now, and I guess we'll evaluate where we're going to go with it. But until then, I appreciate you stopping by, and feel free to like or share with your friends if they're into the same thing. And until next time, take care.